Hey, well, it's Saturday there, May 8th, and we have a fight coming up between Paul the Punisher Williams and Kermit the Killer Cintron. And I'm going to break down the fighters, give you my prediction, go into the whole thing. This fight should be labeled, the battle of the two dudes that got beat by Martinez. But it's not. So we have one guy that got lucky with Cintron with the draw with Martinez, when Martinez got that point deducted from him, and Paul Williams, I believe, was given a gift decision over Martinez. But, hey, they're fighting. It's going to be a good one. So I'll start out with Kermit Cintron. He's 32-2 with one draw, 28 knockouts, 80% knockout ratio, and he's 5'11", 74-inch reach. So his reach it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. He's got, is it stamina issues or heart issues, I want to say. Now, both these fighters fought Margarito pre-hand wraps. So, and he was stopped twice by Margarito. And in both those times, his heart was questioned, and both those times he failed. Now, did he run out of stamina? Did did he just not have it in him? Did the hand wraps, did that take part in it? Is that why he lost to Margarito both times? Just throwing it out there. These are questions. The biggest fights he's been in, they dropped out on him. Martinez is only not even at a 50% knockout ratio, so it's not like Martinez hits you with shots like that make you second guess and go, say, man, maybe I need to get out of here. That kind of thing. So we know he has very good power, but let me rephrase that. He has monster power in his right hand, and his left hand's okay. With his jab, he just kind of puts it out there. There's no real ass behind the jab, and his left hook is decent. It's not great, but that right hand is electric. His footwork, if you watch him, he's flat-footed the whole time. You need to be on the balls of your feet when you're throwing punches. You need to be able to spring off, get in, and get out. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to get in there and move around, and he's flat-footed. His footwork's not that great. And it must be because he was a wrestler growing up or something. I don't know, but he doesn't get on the balls of his feet near enough. He, like I said, I thought he should have lost to Martinez. He went the distance with Angulo, and at times it looked like he was getting outboxed by Angulo. So he didn't look good against Martinez. He looked almost sluggish. And Angulo, he didn't look that good either. He won the unanimous decision, but I didn't think he looked that good. How tough is he to the body? When he gets hit to the body, it seems like it takes that punch and a little more out of him than the average guy. He's got looks like a thin, broad shoulders, but that thin body. I don't know if he can hold his hands a little bit too low for me. And this is only his 7th fight at 150 or higher. Just throwing that out there too. So, this fight being up there, it's at a different weight. How is he going to take that and stuff like that? He's a decent boxer. He's not a great boxer. It's that right hand that's carried him as far as he's made it. And Martinez showed he can be outboxed. So going over to Paul Williams, he's 38-1. Arguably he should be 37-2, because I thought Martinez beat him. And his porous D gets hit way too often. He has a very high punch output, and he throws any kind of punch there is. Now, not only is he a volume puncher, he also throws them at a variety of angles. So it makes him a difficult fight. Did I mention he was a southpaw? Yeah. Throw that in on top of on the mix at 6'1" with an 82-inch reach. That's almost unheard of. It's freakish. And people are saying, oh, well, this is his 26th fight at 150 or above. So, he's comfortable at this weight. He works the body very well, which I think is going to hinder Cintron a little bit there. And he beat Margarito before hand wrap gate. Before all that happened, he beat him. Now, didn't look that great. Looked a bit exposed against Martinez, but this isn't Martinez that he's fighting. It's Cintron. He does get exposed, so it's electric, and then he could get hit. But when you got an 82-inch reach against a 74-inch reach, I think if he keeps his distance, he's going to stand a great shot with or against Cintron. And that's how I see the fight going. I don't think he knocks Cintron out, because I don't know if he hits hard enough to make Cintron want to take a knee. You know what I mean? But he throws enough volume punches that I think he takes the unanimous decision, and that late KO is always going to be there. I think he's got some pretty good resolve. He can get hit, get down, and get back up again. Haven't really seen that with Cintron. You know, if he gets hurt, and hurt bad, it seems like he's done. And I'm just throwing that out there. I could be totally wrong on it. Maybe Cintron will show me, but he's got to show me. And I haven't seen it yet. The two fights that tested his heart, he got knocked out in. So, with that, I'm going with Paul Williams, unanimous decision. And where do they go from here? You know, I mean, the winner of this, you know, it's pretty huge. But the loser, you know, that's going to hurt him in the big fights. It might open him up for a lot of other fights, but you know. Okay, let's see how that goes. That'll probably be a pretty good afterthought, won't it? All right. Well, hey, this is Bigragu. I'm out.